my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it.
Guys, welcome back to 4.6 Savage. So today we're installing the Transgo. I must not have brought the correct page out of here. The SK 6R80A, which is for all the Gen 1 2006 to 14. Gen 2s are 14 and above. So you'll have to confirm that your shift valve is the 495, which pretty sure it is. My caliper died because it's digital, but it still allows me to manually read it, and it looks like it's the same. So you can see we're gonna go ahead and replace the new pressure regulator shift valve with a 2-piece instead of the 1-piece, which will be the 1-piece is right here. And then we are going to replace the new shift valve here. That is for the steel torque converter regulator valve, which is this one right here, which I have yet to pull out. So come with me while we go ahead and we do this. Let's see. Yeah, that works. So we're going to take the valve body here, and as you can see, the little pins. And I'm going to do the regulator valve first. We're going to pull the pin out. I'm going to pick up. I'm going to pry it out. And our valve, which this valve definitely is showing shows wear on the surface. Let's see if I can get it to focus. So that's that. Of course, now I gotta get the spring, so we're gonna pull the spring out here, and you see the spring. So now we're gonna get the new spring. Still need the end cap. So it has 2 springs. I wonder why. So look here. Got the valve right here. The new valve. So it says the new small white spring. The new steel valve. And of course I'm going to go get some trans wool. Should still have some in this. Yep. See, just put it on the valve. And that'll be the way it goes down. Push that in there. Get our little end cap. Do the same thing. Put the little bit of fluid on there. And we're going to go ahead and push that in there. And we're going to grab one of their new pins, just because I can. And I'm going to replace it with a new pin. Get this out of here. I'm going to use the things to push down. Maybe. Might need a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Slots in. Okay. Now we're going to do the regulator, or the pressure regulator. So we're going to push in. Push in right here. And we're going to pull the blade out. The blade is out, and the valve comes out. So the end cap, pressure reg, and spring. Now the spring is out. Okay, so now everything, only thing we use is a little key. We got this. Everything's individually wrapped. So it's going to go this little spring will drop inside our bore. Then again, we're going to coat with oil, rub it around, get it all nice and lubed up. Then the hollow end, see, one end's hollow, this side's cap, drop it in there. This is our new end cap. So our new regulator valve will be right here. Let me go ahead and lube it up. Put it in the right way, it'll be better. Seems the cap has went in sideways. Yeah, there it goes. Drop a little bit of fluid down there. And we're going to take the valve again. Drop it. New end cap. I got new solenoids, and I got the regulator valve, or the solenoid kit coming in that replaces the torque converter bores. Again, just want to make sure it works. That's done. Put that over that. Just use this. Everything's seated now. So now we get our bar ready. Push the bar across and boom, that is installed. So now that that's done, make sure nothing else is missing. Okay, so that is done. So the new shift valves are installed. Why they gave me a secondary end cap, I have no clue, but I installed the end cap that was with it. So now, come over. I need with them. Let's throw them over here. Seem to have misplaced the little check balls and stuff. I don't know how I would have done that. Yeah, there you go. There. These are the check balls that go this little thing. So we're going to clean up here. Guess I'm going to flip this one. I'm going to show you the inside of this one and what they do. So now, of course, all these holes, and these contain dampeners. Those are these little things. So, set these just like this allows us. So first off, you got one of the filters, which it's clean. I'll spray it with carb clean before I do. But you got these little check balls. Now it shows if they have any flat spots to replace them, but give me just a second. I'll put new ones on because it gives me a little bag of new ones on just because, but none of them look bad. So these get pressed in, and they go in the little hole right here. They get pressed in there. I'm not going to put the check balls in case I have to flip this again because I had to knock these ones out. But these just install, and they slide right in there. Now, I'm not lubing these up because these are still soaked from the other fluid. But as you can see, they just... See? Fit right in there. And there's... I think I got 3 more left. Yeah. Got this one. It's alright. You just want to be real easy. If it doesn't go in the bore, you want to pull it out and reseat it so you don't tear up the bore. So go real nice and easy. And I'll dump trans fluid in the thing in the valve body before I close it back up. Last but not least, this one. And see how it doesn't want to go in, so we reline it, lightly tap, and it goes in. So now, see you got all these, and then you got your passages for your check balls, and these little springs right here go in here, and I think here, diagram will show me here. See, a little diagram. When you get the thing, it shows you your dampeners. And there's the flattened dampener. Of course, none of them, as you can see, looked flattened. They were all pretty much the same. It tells me where the screens go, and little things. I also have a cooler delete mod coming in, so I don't have to do this. Reason you have to do this is these have a thermostatic check valve in them for the thing. So if I pull this out. This is a little thermostatic valve, and I'm not reusing it anyway. So after it heats up to a certain degree, it opens, kind of like a thermostat, and it allows fluid flow to go into the cooler. Otherwise, it just bypasses and goes straight back into the trans to heat the trans up faster. But it's a pain when you're trying to get fluid in it because you don't want to drive it with tearing it up. But that's all for this video. I got new solenoids that are already in, but I can't do anything with them until I get the rest of the shift kit finished for this, and then separator plate, and it's done. So remember, be savage.